Gardens family shattered after a grandmother and her grandson are killed execution style in their own home. 7's Sheldon Fox has the latest on the search for the shooter. Sheldon?
And for the first time on this rainy day, Jeff, there's some police activity at this home, 3451 Northwest 207th Street in Miami Gardens, the spot for terrible trouble yesterday. Detectives on scene now in and around the house. They're looking to get inside the house to continue their investigation. And as we come back on camera, we tell you, we don't have to tell you, that the weather has been horrible across South Florida, gloomy skies everywhere, but nothing gloomier than the situation in Miami Gardens right now. In times like these, parents tend to remember the last time their kids said, "I love you."
He was very happy, and he just told me, "Dad, I love you. Thank you so much." And I told him I love you.
They were some of the last words Tyrone Walker would hear from his 20-year-old son, Tyrone Jr., who with his 70-year-old minister grandmother, Annette Anderson, was found dead in Anderson's Miami Gardens home of 40-plus years.
I'm in shock. I'm really in shock.
Shocked, sad, searching for answers. It sums up the grim mood following a double murder thought to have taken place sometime last weekend inside 3451 Northwest 207th Street. The grandmother and grandson discovered Tuesday, bound, gagged, and shot execution style.
We are treating this as a serious crime, a double homicide.
But so far, with no known motive, suspect, or eyewitnesses to crimes that took a beloved woman who hosted Bible study classes in her house, and a young man who came to South Florida from Jacksonville to get a computer engineering degree while staying with grandma. A mourning mom's worst fears over her son leaving home have come true. She says sending him off to school made her feel
a little reluctant, because he's not used to the big city. I agreed to let him come here and go to school because he was going to be living with my mother, and I knew, he'd be safe.
But he'd be the furthest thing from safe.
How could you do this to an innocent elderly lady and a young man you didn't even know?
Now the dad who remembers that last "I love you" from his son reflects.
I'm just sorry that I wasn't here to protect him.
3 Miami Gardens detectives continue to work outside this home, finally just about to get inside to continue their investigation this afternoon. So who was bold, brazen, and brutal enough to kill a 70-year-old minister grandmother and her grandson inside that home? Well, that's the question for cops, and they need your help right now. No motives or suspects, as we said so far. Pick up the phone and call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers if you can. 305-471-TIPS is the number. We're live in Miami Gardens. Sheldon Fox, 7 News.